Alright, what is up, guys? Brian here, and this is my Lucha Underground recap for last night's episode of Lucha Underground on the El Rey Network. Of course, last night's episode featured three second round, I believe it is now. Three second round matches in the Cueto Cup. Where the winner of the tournament will get an opportunity at the Lucha Underground Championship. So let's get right into it. We started off with Jeremiah Crane taking on Taya. This one was a hard-hitting match. Taya, of course, representing the Worldwide Underground of herself, Johnny Mundo, PJ Black, and Jack Evans. She took on Jeremiah Crane, who has, over the last week or so, has been involved in a story or a feud or a storyline with Katrina and Mil Muertes. This, like I said, this matchup was very hard hitting, a very good, solid match that saw Jeremiah Crane picking up the victory with a little bit of help from Sexy Star. Of course, Taya costing Sexy Star her opportunity to advance in the tournament when Sexy Star took on PJ Black in a Cueto Cup tournament match. And Sexy Star did the same exact thing, distracted Taya, allowing Jeremiah Crane to pick up the win in this one. Obviously, with the whole Sexy Star costing Taya her match, and Taya costing Sexy Star her match, obviously this is going to lead to a match between these two. Maybe at Ultima Lucha Trace. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. We had some video clips. One of Tejano and Brenda. Of course, Brenda associated with Famous B. They were at a bar. There was Tejano took a glass and broke it over his hand, broke it on his hand or something like that, if I remember correctly. Famous B was watching from the background. So obviously, Famous B wants Tejano in his group, so he's going to do whatever he can to try to get him to associated. So that was pretty interesting. We had in the Cueto Cup, the second match was Mil Muertes taking on Paul London. This was actually a pretty good match. Paul London, the way his character is, he's the leader of the Rabbit Triad. Basically, he was like he used a lot of, was like a, used a lot of, he was like a joke as far as the comedy character is concerned. He did get a couple of near falls on Mil Muertes, but in the end, it was Mil picking up the win and advancing in the Cueto Cup. Then the main event of last night's episode was Phoenix taking on Marty the Moth Martinez, who had Mariposa in his corner. The interesting thing about this matchup was that it's kind of a build of a storyline that they're doing with Marty the Moth Martinez, Mariposa, Phoenix, and Lucha Underground's ring announcer Melissa Santos. During this match, it was a pretty good match last night. However, after Phoenix won and advances in the tournament, after the match, Marty the Moth Martinez knocked out Phoenix with a lunchbox that he came to the ring with. He then would grab a fork out of that lunchbox and would literally bloodied Phoenix, while Mariposa made Melissa watch. And all you heard Marty screaming was, he's doing this for Melissa, he loves her, and that's why he's doing this. and that was pretty much it. So obviously they're doing some kind of thing with because Melissa Santos supporting Phoenix winning the Cueto Cup tournament. And of course, Marty the Moth Martinez has been infatuated with Melissa Santos since I don't know, probably sometime last year. And then you have Mariposa, Marty's sister, involved in it. Where this is going to end, who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, pretty much. I mean, there was. I'm trying to think what else happened. I know next week they did reveal some of the matches for next week. It is going to be Cage, the machine known as Cage. He'll be taking on Pindar. PJ Black is going to take on Prince Puma, and Son of Havoc is going to take on Dante Fox. So that should be interesting next week. But last night's episode, I thought it was actually a pretty good episode. A big improvement. They're going in the right direction, making the action great, in-ring action great, I should say. But I thought last night's episode was actually a pretty good episode last night. I recommend checking out Lucha Underground every Wednesday night on El Rey Network. If you guys have not seen it, so if you guys watched last night's Lucha Underground episode, let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments below. And who do you guys think is going to win the whole entire Cueto Cup tournament? I do have a couple of favorites. I think my top two as far as winning it, I think would be Prince Puma or Mil Muertes. But let me know what you guys think and who you guys think is going to win this tournament. So with that being said, this has been my quick Lucha Underground recap and thoughts on last night's episode. As always, I am Brian, and thank you for watching.